Okay, vlog clip now. We're still on the big camera. I've been filming E39 source stuff. Megan's getting new tires on the Aveo. These are the Michelin Cup 2s, available in the 395/25 ZR58s. So these are going to be exciting to have installed. It should double the 0 to 60 time, I'm thinking, and she should pull like, I'm thinking 4 minutes around the Nuremberg ring. So that's awesome. Those will be going on later. In other news, this is more FCP Euro stuff that I just got. These are those shields, heat shields that go around the transmission tunnel. There's one on each side, so we got those. My existing ones, these holes are just totally washed out, routed out. So we got new vents. There's another vent, or new shields. There's another vent hose. This was in the back on top of the fuel tank. So we're going to replace that. And then some hardware, not all of it. There's our grommets that hold the lines in the hardware. This is the hardware that holds lines to the chassis. That is a grommet that the lines feed in and then fit into the bracket. And then whatever the hell, get some hose clamps. So there's all that crap. I'm still missing the vent hose that runs from the fuel filter area up to the vent in the engine bay. And I'm still missing 4 of these. This one, see how the peg's off center? There's 4 more where the peg's right in the middle. So I'm waiting on those. And then these will have a different hole. See the hole's off center, there'll be one with a hole in the middle. So I'm waiting on 4 of those and the front vent. Everything else is there. So I'm gonna take these over to the shop. Oh, that bring back some memories? Yeah, that's a Genesis in white, like all of them are. Who remembers driving that across the country? That was fun as hell. They're looking at me like, why are you using a DSLR in my face? This is difficult to use while driving. I'm way out of the way. And I can't shift gears and we're still cold, but we can do it. It works. So we're about to do some nerd work here from Spectrum. We used to have Time Warner, now it's Spectrum. Same shit, just absorbed a company. And we got this thing in the mail saying that 100 megs is now available for the same low price as what you've been paying, which was $84 a month. I don't really call that a low price, but that's what they said. So I called and they're like, oh, why are you paying $84 a month for 50? That's what we have right now. We can get you 100 for $69 a month. So we're saving $15 a month and doubling our speeds, but the modem isn't compatible with 100 or something, so they sent us a new modem. Currently, here's the setup. Surfboard SBG6580, kind of a small modem, and then the Apple Airport Extreme, the tall one, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz router. So they sent us this huge modem. I'm not sure what it is. It says Uber. Of course, it's right in the light. UBEE. Ubi. I don't know what it is. Ubi. Never heard of it. And there's my freaking Wi-Fi passcode. So I don't want to use this as a router, just a modem. So I'm going to see if there's a way to do that, which of course involves digging out some hardware to work with the Mac, because these Macs don't have Ethernet anymore. I thought I got it. There's that little white, yeah, this thing. So I got to use this, and I don't know where to put this, because it's going to look like hell sideways. Might have to stand it up back behind the TV. So I didn't really film any of the install because it was quite simple. So the new modem is here. I was able to log into 192.168.2.1 and go into the gateway and figure out how to turn off both the 2.4 and the 5 gigahertz networks. So those are off. It's being used as just a modem, exporting its signals via via Ethernet to the Apple AirPort Extreme. So that seems to work. I'm consistently pulling 117 megabits down, and I'm pushing about 11.2 up. So I'm very happy with those speeds. It's a good improvement. And the bill's cheaper, like I said. So tomorrow we ship out the old surfboard back to FedEx, or back through FedEx to Spectrum. That's the one we've been using for the last 5 years. And that part's done. So we've got DirecTV right now. I might look into bundling it with cable on a cheaper package. We really only watch news and some NBA basketball. So we'll try to play with that, see if we can come up with something a little cheaper. And if we get rid of satellite, we can get the dish off the house, which could be a nice improvement. Otherwise, I went to LMS today. Drive shaft is there. I got some other parts. I showed you that this morning. Hoping to have the car back by Thursday, late day. That would be ideal. Watched a basketball game tonight. Cleveland was able to take down Chicago. It was a lot tougher fight than it should have been, but they were successful. Kenan came over for a few hours tonight. We've been down in the basement hanging out. It's now 2:16 in the morning and it's time for bed. So I'm going to go do some mail, get the vlog done, and we'll talk tomorrow on Hump Day Wednesday. Good night.